Clap. Meghan brutally slapped by Trump as dubbed future political opponent after blasting Queen. Meghan Markle was greatly criticized by Donald Trump in his latest meeting, yet one reporter has actually asserted it could be due to the fact that he watches her as a future political challenger. Donald Trump has accused the Duchess of Sussex of being disrespectful to the Queen and the royal family. In a wide-ranging interview with Nigel Farage, the former US president also said he thinks the Duke of Sussex has been used horribly. Mr. Trump spoke about a number of subjects during the interview which took place in Florida. Royal commentator Richard Eden added, "It was a fascinating interview and it's interesting for people here. I think perhaps also he sees her as a potential future political opponent." Speaking about Meghan, Mr. Trump said, "I'm not a fan of hers. I wasn't from day one. I think Harry has been used horribly and I think someday he will regret it." According to GB News, he added, "I think Harry's been used and been used terribly. I think it's ruined his relationship with his family, and it hurts the Queen." In response to comments from Mr. Farage about Meghan using Duchess of Sussex-headed writing paper to lobby members of Congress, Mr. Trump said, "She is trying to do things that I think are very inappropriate." GB News said he told Mr. Farage, "I think she's very disrespectful to the royal family and most importantly to the Queen." During the interview, Mr. Trump described the Queen as a great woman, such a great person, a historic person. Donald Trump can't help but admire Queen Elizabeth, he told former UK politician Nigel Farage on GB News, his first overseas interview since leaving the White House. "I think she is a great woman, and to think she's done this for more than 70 years and she's never had a scandal about herself. An incredible woman," Trump told Farage. Trump also addressed the overall feeling expressed over his many faux pas. "I was supposed to spend half an hour, I ended up being there for much more than an hour and people said, 'That's so rude,' but she liked it and I liked it." In characteristic Trump style, he boasted about his ability to entertain. "We had a great time together. We then had an evening the likes of which you rarely see. She was laughing and smiling, we got along great," he said. In the interview, Trump also accused Meghan Markle of being disrespectful to the entire British royal family, but most importantly to the Queen. In addition, Trump revealed his belief that Prince Harry has been used horribly, adding, "I think someday he will regret it." But that's just Trump's latest jab against the Duchess, as he previously said, via The Independent, "I'm not a fan of hers. I wish her a lot of luck to Harry, he's going to need it." Another shocking news is that Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, has won her latest media battle against British newspaper The Mail on Sunday. The latest legal skirmish relates to a letter she wrote to her father, Thomas Markle, 3 years ago. He went on to share the letter with the newspaper, which published excerpts alongside a number of articles discussing its contents. Meghan subsequently brought a claim in the UK's High Court against the newspaper for breach of copyright and invasion of privacy. Earlier this year her legal team, believing her case to be strong, made a move to obtain summary judgment, which means asking the judge to hand down a verdict without a trial. A judge allowed the summary judgment and found in her favour. Following her victory, Meghan issued a statement saying, "This is a victory not just for me, but for anyone who has ever felt scared to stand up for what's right. While this win is precedent-setting, what matters most is that we are now collectively brave enough to reshape a tabloid industry that conditions people to be cruel, and profits from the lies and pain that they create.